What's going on, guys? Here we are, episode 4 of Rapulsive podcast, where we spew out our where we spew out our opinion, whether you like it or not. My name's TC.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Zach.
Well, let's start off with, we're just go right into Kids See Ghosts. So that was the latest from Kanye and Kid Cudi.
Sure.
Overall feelings right off the bat. What do you guys think? Jose, go ahead and start. What do you think of it?
I think it's pretty good. Definitely better than Ye, for sure.
Yeah. A lot more replay value than Ye?
Yeah, for sure. I thought it could have been a little bit. I was kind of expecting more from Cudi, just because.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking there could
More
be more
from
from
Ye.
Ye. But what do you mean by that? More from Cudi?
Just because, like, I feel like Ye was the one that kind of like hyped it up more, but then Cudi, there wasn't much from him other than on the actual album himself. He did pretty good. I think he did better than Ye on the album himself.
Right.
With his verses and his own thing.
Yeah. So, well, before I get a little more into it, what do you think about it, Zach?
I mean, full disclosure, I went into it with very low expectations.
Yeah.
But it delivered. It was pretty good. Cudi hasn't made any music that I've really been into for a while now.
Okay.
And I know you're a big Cudi
No, that's
fan.
fine. Well, then I'm curious. What's the last Cudi that you? Well, it's just like me with Pusha. I remember it's been a while since there's some Pusha. So what's some the last Cudi you remember yourself listening to?
Probably the second album, honestly.
Second
Second
album.
or third album,
So,
honestly. So
okay.
it's been a minute.
So it's been a minute.
But
well, I'm glad he's back on your radar because of Kanye.
Between
that helped.
that and Kanye kind of being a little lackluster lately, I wasn't expecting much from it, but it was pretty good.
So
honestly.
exceeded your expections?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Exceeded your expectations?
for sure.
I think it.
There was a
kind
lot
of
of wasted.
exceeded
There was a lot of wasted space on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, how many times have you listened to it?
I'm probably up to 4. I think now.
So you are re-listening.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's-
trying to.
I mean,
I'm
that's
trying
a
to
good
catch
thing, I
everything.
guess,
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. I mean, as far as it goes for me too, I think it exceeded my expectations even a little bit too. I mean, when you have Kanye and Cudi, your expectations are gonna be really high. I think I was just thinking they're both fresh, kind of out of rehab and whatever, you know, some stuff they were dealing with. So
Right.
another thing real quick about the Kid Cudi and Kanye album, Kids See Ghosts, the track listing was off at first. I don't know if you guys realized that.
Yeah, they did because he actually tweeted about it, or he tweeted about it, didn't he?
Cudi did, yeah.
Yeah, talking about how it was all like out of order, and then
Right.
because I had to it like uninstalled on my phone, then I had to re-download it on Apple Music because it messed up the order.
Yeah, I even right when it came out, I was having trouble even finding the album at all.
Yeah.
And
'cause
actually,
you told us about it.
yeah. So what it turned out, what you had to do is just search "Kids See Ghosts" all caps, whatever. But yeah. As far as I think my favorite song off the first listen was the last song for me. Now it's called Cudi Montage, I guess. Oh yeah, you got it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now listening back to it more and more though, I'm really starting to like Fourth Dimension.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, those are probably and I like what you call it. Reborn.
Yeah.
No, Free. I like Free actually.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorites. Do you know like Free?
Free is probably one of the ones I kind of didn't vibe with on that one.
Okay. Do you know which one the Free one was?
Can I steal that from you real quick?
Yeah. Well, let's come up with an overall rating that's fair with all three of us. So
Okay, yeah,
me
yeah.
personally, it exceeded
Did we
my
figure out
expectations.
what?
Yeah, out of
right?
five.
Out of 5.
I was
All
doing
right, cool,
5
cool,
now.
cool.
5 is our scale. Well, I think as far as songs that I liked, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 I didn't like, so I'm probably gonna give it out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5.
I was thinking 3.5 as well.
Okay.
I was thinking like a 3.9, something like that.
Okay. Well, let's go with a 3.75 out of 5.
Cut the difference.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
3.75 out of 5. We're giving Kids See Ghosts. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's grown on me each listen, and that I kind of copying that from people I'm seeing on Twitter. They're saying that too, but realizing it now, I'm going back and listening, and each time it's like I'm catching a different song.
Okay.
So it's almost like each time I'm getting a different favorite song, which it kind of is a good thing,
Yeah,
you know.
no,
it
definitely.
shows that. But I think it's my bias going really hard too because it's Kanye, one of my favorites. It's Cudi, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it was just cool to finally get to hear them on a project all the way through. You know what I mean? Besides,
for sure.
besides what else that they've done where, you know, that Cudi helped
Just
out Kanye.
Well, singles and shit, but
Yeah.
no, yeah, it was definitely cool to see him kind of clash
And I
together.
guess a rumor about it though, which you can kind of hear, is that a lot of it was kind of Cudi. Well, so you were saying that you felt Cudi didn't do as much as far as like promoting it,
promoting it,
which
in
I
that
agree.
sense. The music,
The music was kind of more him. I feel
Yeah.
like almost, you know.
the fact that there's a song called Cuddy Montage.
Well, that especially. But I was watching the Joe Budden interview, and they were saying something about supposedly it was a lot of Cuddy reference tracks, and Kanye kind of just worked his way into them and made it what it was. But like Fourth Dimension, you can tell that that's all Kanye. Kanye produced that track for sure. Another thing that stood out, Wiz Khalifa actually tweeted about the album Kids See Ghosts, shouting out only Kid Cudi though, only Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if that was kind of
shot at Kanye.
They not,
a little bit.
Are they not cool yet? You guys think? Or?
I mean, I think even in Ye, Kanye said something about smoking Wiz Khalifa. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
Yeah.
So maybe that was heard. And
I mean,
so,
they had their Twitter beef going on not too, like, what was it?
Like a year
ago,
2 ago,
right?
Yeah, like 2 years ago. But I think they kind of settled that, and now Wiz is just saying, "Hey, good album, Cudi." But I didn't know if he was saying "good album, Cudi" because he knew also like, okay, there's a lot of Cudi vibes with just a little bit of Kanye mixed in. Well, we can move on. I was gonna talk about this 070 Shake chick, but pretty much it's a chick. It's the chick that was on the Ye album, and she was just kind of a standout on there. I was like, who is this chick? So I kind of did a little research on 070 Shake. She's a little more masculine chick. I'll just say that. I don't know if she's lesbian or not, but she has a great voice. Kind of listen to her a lot, and she's got some cool stuff. If you guys ever get a chance to check her out, 070 Shake.
Well, I mean, me and you talked about it on the second episode a little bit, but yesterday was actually the 10th anniversary of Carter 3.
Phone home. You even know that? You know what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
Phone home?
Wait, what?
Phone home, Wayne?
No,
That's
actually
right, man. You're young.
God.
This is a young guy right here. I mean, I was... Shit, when Carter 3 came out,
I was
10
young
years
when that
ago.
came out, so
I was 14, you were 12, you were...
Too young.
Oh, you were 8. You were 8? Right? You were 8
Sure.
years old.
I guess.
I mean, you at least probably knew what rap was.
So
and
we
stuff,
we covered our opinions, but
yeah.
Do you have a strong opinion on Wayne at all?
Not really. I mean, I don't.
Did you just miss that wave?
I think I just missed it, but like I still knew who he was. I knew his music and everything like that. I still like listened to like singles that he would drop with like collab artists like with Wiz and all them.
Okay.
So. Yeah, I mean, I think their generation didn't get to see the greatest of Wayne that we got to see, of course. I mean, of course, Carter 3 being the peak. Let's just shout out then our favorite track on Carter 3. I'll let you go first. You don't have to pick one if you don't know, because I mean, Lollipop was on there, so we can.
Yeah, I know that song obviously, but like.
Maybe a Millie. I don't know. I'm a little fuzzy on the track list, honestly. 'Cause it's been so long.
I can kind of shout out Phone Home was one. That was like a single though. Get Money. Got money.
Oh yeah.
Know it.
Was Lollipop on there? Or was that 4?
Yeah,
Lollipop was on there. Yeah, that was on there.
I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of that song.
I think my favorite Carter 3 song. I definitely like Phone Home. Oh, 3-Peat. That was the first song.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot about 3-Peat.
That was big. I don't know if you know 3-Peat, but
nope.
you could, after today, you'll check it out.
Yeah,
one of
sure.
Lil Wayne's best songs, in my opinion. 3-Peat.
3 was definitely his peak though, because 4 was like all right, a little bit of decline, but he's still pretty
kind of
relevant.
like we were saying.
Yeah.
Also with Young Money, well, even with Lil Wayne, I mean, congrats to him for at least he got $10 million from. Yeah. Now it's not from Birdman, it's just from Universal, I think. Right?
Okay.
Or who'd you say?
Was it from the label then, or
it was from a label, but not
like from Birdman himself.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was Universal finally gave in and threw him $10 million from. What do they owe him? I mean, 60 million, something like that.
Nothing close to that. But.
Some crazy number.
So do you think Carter 5 is gonna come then, or?
Well, apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Carter 5 is coming. So the songs might even be 2 years old at this point. But I mean, whatever. I still want to hear it.
No, I want to hear.
Let's not put it in that detox category.
No,
okay.
No, I
Let's keep it out of there.
I think it'll come, but I'm curious to see what he was working on.
That's what she said.
This fucking guy.
We just found our title.
Gotta keep it interesting. Yeah, I think Carter 5 will drop, though. It sounds like French Montana mentioned something on Twitter
Travis
about.
Scott tweeted about it.
Oh, Travis Scott did too. I mean, who knows who's on it? Honestly, But I think it'd be good for hip hop just to get it out and
just
not be another
just to
detox.
hear what it was,
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, he'll still probably make some money off of it. I guess if that even matters.
No, he definitely will.
So waiting on Carter 5. Hopefully that'll be dropping maybe soon. I mean, he said something about on Instagram today. Comment below if you're. Comment Carter 5 below if like he wants to drop it. So,
it'll be out by the end of the year, I think.
I think so too.
I mean that's a broad guess.
Yeah.
Sometime by the end of the year.
It is June. Yeah, we got 5-6 months. So
6.
6 months. So Nicki Minaj is in the news again. it's weird when she drops something, she likes to do like 3-4 things at once. I notice now.
Yeah.
So what she did today and yesterday or whatever, she announced first off a tour with Future.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a pretty big tour.
Yeah, that's a pretty packed tour.
Would you find yourself in a Nicki Minaj Future show, Jose? What do you think?
Probably not.
And why?
Just because.
Explain yourself.
I don't know. Just because I never. Not that I don't like Nicki Minaj. Like she's alright, but I never really listened to her music. And then Future, I like his music too, but like not. I don't know. I don't know if I would really want to go see them both live. I mean, if it was someone else, probably. If it was like Future and some another person, I just probably wouldn't want to see Nicki. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I'm not something that I would really want to go see.
You'd rather go to TDE, which
Probably.
is in like a couple days.
Oh,
I don't get to go to it though. What do you think? Nicki Minaj Future tour, is that?
I'd probably pass on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's just a Nicki. You know, Nicki's just she's for the girls. I mean, straight up. I mean, there's some cool Nicki songs, and back, 4 or 5 years ago, I was a big Nicki fan, and then I think she just got a lot more pop into it. I don't know, big tour, but not where you're gonna see any of us three guys.
Yeah.
A lot of girls, probably a lot of barbs. So she actually just dropped a song also though called "Rich Sex" with Wayne. I am gonna play that for you guys real quick.
Okay.
What are you guys' thoughts on Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Rich Sex? Zach, you go first.
Oh, it's another Nicki Minaj single.
Yeah, nothing
Nothing
too special about it.
Little Wayne guest appearance, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, it's like with guest appearances, it's like why don't you switch it up? Why you
Yeah.
gotta? I mean, Wayne brought her on, so I get that she's paying homage.
True.
What do you think about Jose?
I don't know if it's just because I haven't listened to a Wayne track in a while, but he sounds kind of different now. I don't know, just the way he's like.
His voice, just period.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
It's probably I don't know.
It's all the shit he's done.
Yeah.
It's got something
Yeah,
to do with
I mean, and that's what sucks too. I think he's only 30.
He's
I
not
think he's
that
like
old.
36, 37.
Yeah, he's not.
But
that
he
old.
sounds a lot.
yeah.
It sounds like it's almost like a struggle for him to get it out. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Enunciate.
Some about his
Or what?
cadence, yeah. I don't know. That verse didn't. Honestly, I was feeling the song when I was listening to it with headphones on. I was feeling it until Wayne's part, and I was kind of
Yeah,
like,
right.
man, like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man, but it's just not. It's not the same. It hasn't been. And we get back to this, but still love Wayne for what he's done, but it's just not there for me now.
It hasn't been there for
Oh, wow.
couple of years at this point.
What do you guys think about Rich Sex, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj? Comment below. With Nicki Minaj, someone else even told me to cover this. Joe Blanchett, my buddy Joe, said something about covering it. Nicki Minaj and Eminem dating rumors.
Oh, yeah.
You guys heard about this?
I have, but I haven't heard if it's true or not.
I think it's just a big troll, and they're just bored older rappers, and they want to find a way to be relevant.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? They dating? Yes, no. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know, man.
And with Eminem, what happened recently at one of his shows? You were saying?
Oh, I guess he was. I haven't seen the video yet, but I guess he's used gunshots at Bonnaroo, and due to the climate, people kind of freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, things are tense right now.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
especially
Yeah.
bullets at a festival, I guess. I mean, since the last shooter for Vegas, right?
I think so.
Was
yeah.
it Vegas?
Was
So
it
was
Vegas
it-
or Ariana Grande? No, it was Vegas.
There was that too, Ariana Grande. But
Either
Yeah.
way,
the Vegas shooter basically was supposedly going to be at Lollapalooza.
I did
also.
hear about that. Yeah.
So I think people at festivals are just, you hear gunshots
Real
now, they're
tense.
tweaking.
Can't
There's
do
a
that.
lot of people, so that just creates chaos.
Can't do that right
I
now.
think his statement was just that he's always done that in his set, so it's like they should be prepared for it. I don't know. I've seen
tough.
M a couple
Yeah.
times. I don't know. I guess at the time I just didn't think about it. I was too lost in the concert.
Yeah.
So,
Normally you're not thinking about gunshots at a concert.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Waka Flocka.
Okay. Well,
His
that's
songs have
Waka.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what you're coming for. But with Eminem, I guess it's a little different. I hate to say I was wrong, but
Uh-huh.
Drake did not drop an album like I
Nothing.
predicted. He did
Didn't
not drop a
drop
response
nothing.
yet.
Yet.
It's weird, man. It's just this weird climate. Like,
I'm so
so,
salty.
you're salty.
I'm salty as
I feel like you
fuck.
should be happy.
No, I'm salty.
So it's a bittersweet thing.
no, it's
As a
all-
Pusha fan,
all bitter.
all bitter,
All
really.
bitter.
I figure you'd be happy though, because Pusha right now is like an all-time high.
Nah.
Right.
So why are you bitter?
So I'm just a little upset that. So I first I had to find out who the hell Jay Prince was. I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah,
before
let's
this.
kind of.
To be totally honest.
Did you hear about this Jay Prince thing?
No, I still don't even know.
Okay, we'll kind of fill you on that
Okay.
because I
Yeah.
kind of was looking into it too.
I
but-
had to Google the dude, but he's got a vested interest in Drake, financially wise. But
Okay.
I guess he's the CEO of Rap a Lot, and he dabbles in boxing promotion. But he basically stepped in. He said he made a call to Drake. He said, "You're not responding," and Drake listened.
Yeah, I guess Jay Prince has been in the game for a long time, and basically his thing is respect. Like to the, once you say something, you're a man of your word. That's a big part of him, I guess. I guess what happened, I heard on another interview that addresses were getting involved. Okay. When I say addresses, I mean, possibly shooters for someone's team pulling up on another rapper, whatever. So basically, I think it was getting a little too serious, and I guess that's why they nipped it in the bud with this Jay Prince guy stepping in and saying, we're going to dead this right now. It's just weird though, because with Drake having an album coming up, you're telling me Drake's not going to mention anything about Pusha?
I find it hard to believe.
Like, come on.
I find it very hard to believe.
And if he doesn't, whatever, maybe he'll intertwine it good enough. But he's definitely still going to mention it. Like, you can't just.
But even if he does it matter? Like, if this album comes out in a week or two, does it even matter at that point?
Does it matter if he does or does not respond?
Yeah. Like, let's say he does respond on the album. It comes out, let's say, end of June.
And then things just go on.
Does it matter? Like,
I think for Drake's
not
confident,
not so much for his stock, but I mean just for
hip hop itself.
He took this long to respond.
You're saying if he waits that long and responds, does that matter?
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think so. No, okay. I think it was a smart way to be patient on it, and maybe he'll find a more creative way. I think maybe his response was a little too strong, and Jay Prince said, "Not that song."
Do you believe that though?
What? Which part?
Do you believe that
he actually the response
career-ending diss track is out there?
I think it was just really hard on Kanye. Okay. If there's not much to say about Push, there's not much to say about Push.
That's what I was thinking too.
I think what it was is Kanye's so high up, and having these two gods go at each other probably would just create
chaos,
entertainment for us, and a lot more content. But sure. I think Jay Prince being the referee, I guess, of hip hop.
Okay.
Is that what Jay Prince is, guys? Is Jay Prince a referee of hip hop? Apparently.
The part that just bothers me is that knowing that he's got the financial interest in Drake, and I don't like.
I didn't catch that. So.
I don't like the whole like, oh, we got a career-ending diss track out there. Guys are gonna hear it though.
Right.
It's like the whole like, I got a girlfriend, but she goes to another school. Like,
yeah. Right. Exactly. Does he actually have it out there? You're saying?
I don't think so, man.
A little side note about that too. The Martin Scrinnelli or whatever his name.
I did see that this
morning. You know this guy?
I saw that this morning.
The guy who bought the Wu-Tang album, supposedly had Carter 5, but I think he got taken away.
Whatever.
I guess
he said it's coming soon, right?
He says he has the song.
So
we might get to hear a snippet at least. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about the beef right now. It's kind of like it's dying out. It's kind of making me sad.
I feel like it's dead now.
Obviously, Push kind of came out with it. He's like, well, all right. Like,
it's like Push is let down too.
Doesn't seem to really be pushing the issue too much. So.
And it's like it's not even that great of a win and maybe that's what Drake wants though. Cause see how it's not. Drake is so high up that like him not responding, it's almost like people aren't
anymore.
Maybe not.
That should really hurt his stock. I know it's not going to, but that
for his hardcore fans like us. I mean, it hurt me. What about you? What do you think? Does it hurt you that he didn't respond?
I mean, not really, to be honest. I mean,
you're not a real Drake guy.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I like Drake, but like not like all like that. How everyone else is vibing with him.
Yeah. So let me down.
What's your opinion on it then? Are you?
I'm still hoping for the album this coming week. You know, I think every week until June is over.
This week.
You know, it's coming in June, so I think he definitely had to go back and probably add some shit to the album that he didn't have yet.
For sure.
He's gonna respond to Pusha. There's no way he's not. So
I feel like he has to, but
and if not, maybe that'll lose a chunk of his fans because that's just for hip hop. It's just sad. You know, it's you want that. I don't know.
You can't do that.
This Jay Prince guy, man. Now supposedly he's high up there, so I'm not gonna shit talk him. But
people are like, he's respected. I'm like, but damn, come on, man.
None of our generation know this Jay Prince guy.
Who the fuck is Jay?
So I guess all the older heads in hip hop, 40 and up, they all know this Jay Prince guy. None of us younger guys know who this guy is, so it's upsetting to us that this random guy gets to step in and dead a huge beef of the year. I don't know. I think this Jay Prince guy's gaining some haters over here at Rapulsive. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have him on here.
I'm not a fan. TC, have you ever been in a rap beef before?
I have, actually.
Oh, you have? Okay.
It was kind of co-created, though. it was weird. So this rapper from Manuka, Say it again. yeah, it's got a weird name, right? Yeah. So, guy in Manuka, Illinois, one of my classmates had gone to Manuka before. His name's Dylan Campbell. Actually, I'm just gonna shout him out, Dylan Campbell. He knew about this guy, Stell Magic. Stell Magic's the other guy. Okay, I'll link you to all the other beef. So basically, what happened was we both went at each other on a track.
Okay.
And he chose the beat, which was Taylor Gang.
Okay.
And he totally could have got at me saying like Taylor's Gang, you know what I mean, or something like some diss like that. He didn't mention my name at all, really. He didn't really come too hard. I killed him on the track. I'll link below if you want to hear it. It's on the same YouTube channel.
I feel another poll coming.
Yeah. I think I won, so that was pretty cool. Besides that, though, I haven't. Well, I've called some people out on tracks, but I didn't get a response. So I mean, I wouldn't call those beefs.
Okay.
But yeah, I had one little beef. That's about it, though. Shout out Stell Magic. I don't think he's Stell Magic anymore because I think I deaded his career. But it's funny though. After that beef, like 20 people from Manuka all were like fans of mine, and they liked me for a while. I almost got some groupies out of it, but I was too scared back then to make a move. So
different man.
Hey, ladies, if you're still out there, I'm still interested in single and lonely. So, as far as reviews, Wu-Tang we're going to touch on.
Yeah.
But before that, to kind of cover some other artists locally, which is something we tried to do.
Yeah, for sure.
You said you had a song song to mention.
A good friend of both of ours.
Yeah, actually, and I know Scott too.
Yeah.
Scatty Stormborn is his actual rap name, right?
Yeah. Scatty Stormborn, he dropped a new track.
Okay, and he's located in he's Kankakee, right?
We'll say Kankakee.
In the Kankakee area where we're all from too.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah,
What's going on? That's Scatty. No, it's Lil Wayne.
Scatty sounds like Nicki.
Lil Wayne's just trying to come back in.
But yeah, Scatty dropped
and let's reference him. What was the song called?
It was Complacent Continuity.
Complacent Continuity. That's right.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. And earlier I bumped it too. I turned it on. I didn't know what to expect, so I just turned it on. I was impressed. He always comes in with a lot of lyricism.
Yes.
You know, he's got bars, definitely.
Yes. Scott's
Jose,
got
I don't know
bars.
if you know him, but we'll show you him later.
Yeah,
but,
we'll show you the track.
Yeah. The other guy I know was good too. I liked the beat too. It was nice. It was refreshing to hear some hip hop too, because I'm just so used to trap hard shit. So
he keeps teasing about that album that I keep bugging him about. So maybe this year sometime. Who knows?
Scatty Stormborn, you need to drop that album, all right? But
every time I bump into him, I bug him about it. So
yeah, and we need to officially record a song still too. Me and Scatty never have actually recorded a song together.
Okay.
So we still need to do that.
Let's
shout him out
let's
right
get
now.
that going.
This week we had a fan shout out to do a little review on Wu-Tang Clan, which I said I do need to do anyway.
Yeah,
he must have been watching.
Which is funny.
He had to have been watching. And what's our fan's name? You want to shout him out?
Connor, yeah. Shout out Connor.
Connor what?
Brooks.
Connor Brooks. We're shouting you out right now on Rapulsive. This week he requested that we check out and review Wu-Tang Clan's first album, 13 Chambers, also called Into the Wu, right? Yeah. Into the Wu, 13 Chambers, whatever. I'd kind of heard it before, but I actually did like a full listen.
Like sat down and...
sat down and did a full listen with it. First thing I could say with the whole album is replay value.
Yes.
The reason I'm going to say that is because when you have... 7 fucking people, 7 rappers, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. 7, 8 rappers.
It's a group, yeah.
It's a big group, right? But what I noticed is that they all came in and do their thing, and they all
hold their own.
They hold their own. Yeah. Yes. I was trying to the one thing I was trying to figure out the whole time was my favorite rapper of them all.
Oh.
Is there a favorite rapper of the Wu-Tang Clan that you can pick if you know them by name enough, or you guys not know? So pretty much it's
I'd
Method Man.
Probably Ghostface, but I don't know.
See, that's what I was confused by. Is I've heard so much about Ghostface Killer, right? But with this album, I didn't hear much on it.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The reason I know which one was Ghostface Killer is because Action Bronson kind of sounds like him. He kind of bit off him, I guess.
Yeah.
There was like a year or two ago, Ghostface Killer was calling out Action Bronson saying, "Where's my respect at? You're stealing my, cadence, whatever."
I remember that was.
So that's basically when I was looking for a Ghostface when I was listening through it all. I was listening for Action Bronson, right?
Okay.
And I heard that about 3 times. And this is a 15-track, 14-track album.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just missed it.
Yeah.
Let me just read you some of the notes that I have down for it. So I think my favorite song, besides Cream, because, Cream's kind of the given.
That and Wu-Tang and fuck with.
Yeah, well, that's one I kind of forgot of.
Okay.
The Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm like, oh, shit, this shit's kind of tight. Okay. And then Method Man I liked a lot, too. Okay. So Method Man is the rapper, also the track title is Method Man.
Yeah.
I don't know, that beat was super sick. I know as far as Wu-Tang Clan's sound, at least I think that was their first album, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So it's simple beats that have these little piano melodies in the back, kind of
Yeah,
a
the
repetitive.
production's nothing too crazy.
It's
but
not, but it reminds
so
me
solid
of,
though.
yeah, it reminded me almost of today with how it is. There's a nice little back beat, but then with a simple little piano riff that's catchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's do this. I mean, with how young you are, and you hear these, basic ass hip hop beats, they're just like, what? What is this? Are you able to appreciate it, or is it too much?
No, for sure.
You are able to appreciate it.
Yeah, I would say I'd listen to some of these tracks more over the stuff that's going on now right now.
Okay, fair enough.
That's interesting.
And that's hard to catch for his age.
I would listen to this over, what is it, Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, whatever else.
Lil Pump hater over here, man.
No.
He's coming up.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. That you can, but you're probably rare for your age. Though,
Yeah, that's definitely got to be rare.
Because that's just that's the one thing. I'll be sitting here listening to some new Smoke Perp or something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm getting this request to go hear some Wu-Tang. I'm like, well, I need to first off, so this is good.
Right.
It's just gonna be hard to have to dial myself back to that time and realize what they had to use at their moment.
It holds up though.
Right.
But it really does.
It holds up.
And
Yeah,
that's
sure.
that's a good point too. The last song, so Wu-Tang 7 Chamber Part 2, and it sounded modern. Like
Yeah.
it actually does sound modern.
Like the beats
Let me
itself,
just
or
play let me just play. The beat actually does the way. That one especially though. I just thought that one especially. We were just listening to the last track, Wu-Tang 7 Chamber Part 2. I thought that was cool that they had. That shows you how ahead of their time they really are.
No,
this
for
is
sure.
1993. I was born, so it's 24 years ago,
I wasn't
right?
born yet.
You weren't even born yet. You were still thought about being created, right?
Maybe.
And you were nowhere close to being thought about being created, man. So I just thought that was cool, and that's hard to do. To make something 20 years ago, 24 years ago, that today could still pass as a beat that, Pusha T could have hopped on
now
that.
could hop on.
Pusha T could have hopped on that, no
Yeah.
problem. It would have made that fit on his Daytona.
Not everyone's doing
I
that.
felt like
Not everyone's doing that right now.
that is true.
Like how many albums have come out this year that we've already forgotten about? Like
Yeah,
too many.
and here we are still talking about Daytona. And it
2
is
decades old.
Whoa, right,
Right.
that too.
You know
that
what
too.
I mean? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
For
Like,
sure.
Yeah, timeless music. I mean,
it's not easy to come by. But
you have to give it time though too.
Yeah.
That's another part.
that's very true.
Some of these albums maybe right now we're like, and then years down we'll be like, oh, yeah, I hear this again. Oh yeah, that was a good.
It's
I
not
don't
bad. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I get it.
Obviously the standout of Wu-Tang, Old Dirty Bastard. I mean, you can when it was
Yeah.
him, and
Yeah.
that's what I noticed for sure. I was trying to see with every song and when someone would come up, because I happen to know. So the main ones, so it's Raekwon the Chef, Ghostface Killah, Method Man, Old Dirty Bastard. And that's where I get kind of bad. I'm sorry, guys.
It gets
There's
fuzzy.
more,
It
but
gets
I get
fuzzy after
it
that.
gets fuzzy, right? But the one that most out there is craziness with it was Old Dirty Bastard. So rest in peace to Old Dirty Bastard. He passed away. I don't know how he passed.
I don't
Was
know.
it
It's been a
from,
little while though, but I don't remember
Yeah.
how he passed.
A lot of replay value though. You just have
No,
all these
definitely.
verses they can spit. So it gives you a chance if you want to go back and hear a certain person's verse. That I see why it stood out.
And you get a lot of variety on it because it's so many different people getting on one track.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
This is probably their class. This is their classic, right?
Yeah,
Wu-Tang.
yeah.
This first one is their classic. So just because I know that, I feel like I'm gonna give it like a 4.25 out of 5.
4.25 is fair.
4.25. You be real,
I would say 4.2, something like that.
or a 4,
Yeah.
or a 4. 4.2.
4.
We'll give it a 4.
Yeah,
So we'll
we'll
give it a
just
4
play
out of
safe.
5
4.
Okay.
for Connor Brooks. Good. Connor Brooks. We just reviewed for you. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, aka Into the Wu-Tang, aka 13 Chambers.
AKA send in more suggestions.
Yeah, send in more suggestions though. I think every week we could at least do one for you guys,
Shoot
and it can
our
be
way.
local guys too. If you're a local artist and you want us to give you straight up some,
Check my mixtape out.
I mean, what we can do. I mean, we got to live up to our name, right?
Yeah.
So if you send us some stuff and you want us to just give you a straight up opinion, we'll do that. But you
Absolutely.
can't get mad if we give you some
Can't be blocking
critiques. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just checked out Reverse, Vic Mensa, G-Eazy, and Marshmello. I liked it. I actually did like it.
The beat was good. and
Good beat.
Vic,
Vic killed it.
Vic
Yeah.
definitely held it. down,
G-Eazy started off a little goofy, but he earned my respect by the
yeah.
end
He
of
came
it.
through strong.
He
though.
came through. I'm a little biased on G-Eazy because he's a white rapper. I'm a white rapper. We get compared.
Let's dive into that because I'm always
sure.
Absolutely.
All right. We're gonna dive into that a little bit. I guess.
Let's start with Jose.
Yeah.
Being a younger guy, what do you think about G-Eazy?
I got mixed opinions about him.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Not that I don't like him, but I also don't really.
Not familiar with him. You're saying?
No, I'm familiar with him.
Okay.
Like, I've heard his music. I just don't know if I just don't know if I really like him like that. Like, he's not an artist I would play, like, on repeat, or an artist that
would you play a song by just G-Eazy? No one else on?
No, no.
Okay.
Just because I can't name you a song with just G-Eazy on it.
You know what? Last week we were talking about Big Sean.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought about. We totally forgot. Let's see.
Don't tell me I forgot a track.
No, we forgot an album.
What album?
The house one where he's in front of two houses.
I
decided. Dude, I
yeah.
loved that album. We totally forgot about that. How the fuck did I forget?
Totally forgot.
And he has Bounce Back, which is just him. Bounce Back,
Moves.
and I got the moves. That's just him. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. Dude.
I literally forgot that album existed.
No, it's all good. But so sorry, Big Sean.
Sorry,
about
Big
last
Sean.
week.
Yeah.
Man.
My
We
bad,
fucked
dude.
up.
My
You do
bad.
have some on your own.
I'm sorry.
G-Eazy, however, do you have a good song on your own? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big G-Eazy fan.
I'm not a big
Neither
G-Eazy
am I.
fan, so
He probably does.
I don't know.
What about that bitch got me fucked up? Was that just him?
I think there was
I think
someone.
so.
Was there someone
Well,
else in there?
I think that was just him. I
don't
know it was
There might
like
have been someone
produced
on
by
the chorus.
Southside. It was produced by Southside. No, it was him. I think it was just him.
I can't remember.
So I think he
I
can
don't
hold his
know.
own on his own track. We just don't. I don't listen to him as much because I
Yeah.
can't. Conflict of interest. No.
It's my competition.
Can't.
I know he's probably the most relevant he's ever been. I mean, as
Oh,
far
for
as he had the "Fuck with Me" and "Get Some Money." That was a huge song. That's his biggest song
No,
ever.
no, definitely.
now,
No Limit.
I think No Limit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy Wonder, Cardi B, ASAP Rocky, G's. I mean, that's a winner right there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It was kind of
Yeah.
a slow week. No Drake. No response. I'm sad.
Fucking Drake.
Yeah, guys. So just keep commenting. Share. We're trying to grow.
Right.
Can't grow unless you guys share for us.
Yeah, no.
What else do you guys want from us? Let us know that
What do you
too.
want?
Obviously, what do you want? We will fulfill that. Hopefully.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's signing off for this
All
week.
right,
Though we're
wrap
at
it
like
up,
50
guys.
some minutes. So
Yeah.
All right.
cool, guys. We'll see you next week.
Peace, guys.
Deuces.